Well, hello and welcome to the Tao Daily Tarot. Whether you're first timer, long timer, or cross watcher, makes no difference. Red carpet is rolled out for you. Come on in. Now, for the first timers, and maybe a couple of others, let me do a quick rundown. What makes this tarot reading different from every others? First of all, archetypal 8 to 10 cards. That's it. 4 different decks are used, but 8 to 10 cards. And I do that intentionally because that is the Tao spirit. If you know anything about Tao philosophy, simple, basic, direct, clean, understandable, and empowering. And that's what this whole thing is aimed at. It's aimed at giving you the power. How do we do that? I do not predict. Predicting kind of takes the power away from you. You're depending on other people, other things. No, what I focus on is manifesting frequency. The manifesting frequency that is circulating around you and the world right now. You can choose to tap in, tap out, your choice, but you keep the power. Use this manifesting energy as a tool to make your life work better. You are in charge. You're the reason I'm doing this. I also do something called the hyper shuffle. That's different from everybody else. You'll see that in a moment. And I get the reading in about a 10-minute window. Why? Well, again, to empower you. I've seen some people do tarot reads that last up to 2 hours. That's crazy, in my opinion. Who has that much time to sit down and listen to for 2 hours? Plus, in 2 hours, you're going to have a lot of different storylines that conflict. Even in a half hour, even in 20 minutes, the more you talk, the more chance there is for different storylines to come in and confuse the issue. In 10 minutes or less, the Tao Daily Tarot gives you a very focused, clean, understandable, and empowering read. And it all begins right here. And there you go. There is today's Tao Daily Tarot layout for you. Let's begin. Remember I said we focus on frequencies that keeps the power in your hands? Well, here's today's manifesting frequency. Manifest coming to the edge. Very, very important. And we see up here the 36, 3 and 6, 9. There's a spiritual element. There is also an ending element. In other words, you've gone the full route. Now it's time to come to the edge. And you know what? With the new year just a day or two away, I think I got it. Comes to the edge means in 2022, the best place for you will be to come to what you think is your edge. Get right out there. Step out into something new. 2022 will be that exactly. It's going to be a very interesting year. And to get the most out of it, you're going to have to live on the edge, come to the edge. That's the manifesting energy. Let's take off and run here. Alrighty, first card. This from the side of coming and going energy, 4 of Cups. This is probably the human condition for most of us. Here this guy is focused on 3 cups in front of him. And there's one from the cosmos, the universe, from God, whatever you want to call that energy, that entity. And it's offering him a 4th cup, but he doesn't see it. He is focused on what he has. They're not spilled cups. They're right there in front of him. But he can't move. He's fixated on what he has, not open to anything new or different. I'm used to this. I know these things. This is what I'm going to stay with, even though there may be a better one there for me that the universe is presenting. I'm ignoring. It's kind of a stuck energy when it comes to things that you are attached to, things that you love, and things that you're used to. Are you stuck in a rut? Afraid to move? Afraid to come to the edge? Well, that 4 of Cups could indicate that very thing. What you're looking for is celebration, 3 of Cups. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're focused on, the 3 of Cups. I remember when we all were getting together and having fun, and I'm not going to forget that. I'm going to be there. I don't want to start new, try again, reconnect. I don't want that. I don't want to come to the edge for a better life. I'm stuck emotionally. The fact of the matter is you're going to need to unstick, or you will be unstuck. 2022 is that kind of a year, but you have the strength. You have the ability to turn it around. You have the ability, the strength, the courage, if you will, to come to the edge, to peek over the edge, to see what is out there. You have to do it. If you stay stuck, as you've been, let's say, for the past couple of years, because for most of us, we've been stuck. If you stay there, you're not coming to the edge, you're not accomplishing anything. But if you hit the strength button, which you have, there's the card, you have it. You can come to the edge and have the kind of life that you want. 4 of Wands, 11-11, right? Happy home, happy life, enthusiastic. Look at all that yellow. Ooh, feels good. Warmth, passion, enthusiasm. This is what you want. You can do it. In fact, it's kind of interesting that these two cards were placed right next to one another. Huh? Very interesting. Strength and the 4 of Wands. You got this. But the only way that you're going to change your life and get to this better place is to get out from where you are now. Come to the edge. 2022 will almost force you to come to the edge. So it's a good step, literally. Now we go to the manifesting cards. King of Wands. King of Wands, very simply, passion, enthusiasm, no question about it. Leadership, if you will. Okay, and getting results. This is what you can do for you. This is what you're looking to do. You're looking for a life that has more passion, more enthusiasm, more joy in it. The king knows how that happens. But to do it, you have to come to the edge. Now, that means decision. That means information. And coming to the edge, in part, means being open to new ways of thinking, new thoughts, new ideas. What you've been told, what you've read, what you've seen on mass media has been lies. You believed them because there was a level of comfort in that. These are the old forms of communication, and I'm used to them and I understand them and I'm going to believe them. But you found out not so nice, not so pleasant, not so liberating. That's why you have to come to the edge. And this realization, or maybe a new piece of information, will allow you to come to the edge. Let's get to the vice versa cards. I'll tell you this right now. I was talking about 2022, how important it is. You know it. The vice versa deck here, the world is in reverse. So it means this is what's going on inside of you. You know a certain era, a certain period has passed. You can't go back. You know this. Okay, if this was the card in forward, it would all automatically be happening to you. But right now you're anticipating. You're planning. What am I going to have to do to change my life, to make it better? Because it has to be. Well, come to the edge. And that's what you're deciding right now. Again, here's another vice versa card in reverse. It is the Hermit, meaning the energy is inside you. There's that big full moon up there. The Enlightenment. All of it is saying you are thinking about changing your life permanently, making a big change. You are thinking about how to do it now with the Hermit, because you see the light and you see your future. 3 of Wands says he's looking out positively. He's looking forward too. The only of the 3 vice versa cards looking forward. You know what you want in your future. You know what you want in your life. There's not a question about it. You see it clearly. It's just making up your mind to do one thing in particular. And we've already talked about it. Coming to the edge. You have to take yourself right to the edge. Look over and make a decision to move forward. That will take a little. 2022 will require you to do this, but you have the strength. You have the vision. You have the purpose. You have the tools. Good for you. So that's today's reading. Very powerful reading as we get ready to come to the edge of 2021, actually, and head to 2022. Alrighty, as usual, thumbs up, right? Got it? Thumbs up. Please hit that, click that. That's very important for the folks at YouTube. Also subscribe. That puts you on the daily feed list, so every time you come to YouTube, you get the latest Tao Daily Tarot. Again, they're only 10 minutes, easy to squeeze in. I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year, so you and I can do this again tomorrow. Or, life gets kind of hectic for you. Maybe just a couple of days down the road, we catch up again. But between now and the time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, blessings.